I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. Ain't give a F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on a brand new Beamer. Tryna earn 8 stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a Keeta. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo, mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood, I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route, that seen it. Now I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, Young G's. And I'm a so.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the WAG show. This is episode 12. I'm your host, Ben Hostler. We're here to talk about the best bets for Tuesday, February 28th, last day of the month, heading into March. March Madness is coming up. As I said yesterday, we just got to get through this stretch of the conference tournaments here. They started last night. Some of the smaller conferences started off their conference tournaments last night. So we are here. We have much larger NBA slate tonight, so we can talk about some NBA bets. I'm going to pull up some people's props that they like from Discord. We're going to talk about them. And then I'm going to give out my top prop for tonight. Yesterday's top NBA prop hit. We had Mark Williams over 21.5 points plus rebounds. Line got bumped to 22.5, but still went over that even if you took it. Spike, what's up? How's it going? So yesterday was a good day. I think our college bet lost. Who did we? We had Florida Gulf Coast. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, man. What was that? How do you play this team? I pulled it up on KenPom yesterday. They were playing the worst defensive team I've ever seen, and I don't know. They couldn't pull it out, I guess. It was a close game until the last minute or so, but I don't know. Didn't work out, I guess. If you're new here and you don't know what the WAG show is, this is our stream we do Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We run through some of the free tools and premium tools at betkarma.com. And like I said, I give out my picks. We talk about people's in chat's picks, other analysts, or people from chat hop on once in a while and give out their picks. We just started it. Like I said, this is only episode 12. Typically, Travis will be on here, but he's been dealing with pretty serious back injury, so he hasn't been able to sit at a computer for long periods of time, so I've been covering it. But I'll be on the show pretty much every day regardless, so. Yeah, Tuesday. Like I said, more NBA games tonight. So I'm gonna run through some injury stuff for NBA, and then we'll start talking about some props. Travis is in the chat, adding everyone, firing up the people of Facebook. They don't like when you add everyone, Travis. Thank you for whoever liked the video. Thank you. If you're in the stream, like the video, it helps us out. Let me see here. Let me pull up. Every day I write an NBA injury article at dfskarma.com. You can read it for free. And it kind of talks about the guys that are questionable. It doesn't go over the guys that are already confirmed out because typically we know that in advance. And it's so many guys that I'm not writing all that up. So I write about the guys that are questionable. But I'll run through guys that are out and questionable for tonight because there's a lot going on. We're back from the All-Star break, so now we're kind of back into this thing where just everyone misses games. Corey, a.k.a. Bernie, in the chat, what's up? I know you posted some props in the Discord, so I'm going to talk about those as well. But let's get through this injury stuff. So First and foremost, Kristaps Porzingis is out for the Wizards. Obviously, biggest boost goes to Kuzma, but it helps out Bradley Beal as well. Denny Afdia will start in his place, but Kuzma leads the team in usage with Porzingis off the floor. I think it's the biggest boost of him being out goes to Kyle Kuzma. It also helps Daniel Gafford a little bit. I know our numbers before I pull them up on stream here do like Daniel Gafford's points a little bit tonight, so it helps him out a little bit. How much do I bet Tobias to retire? All right, Travis, dude, I don't know what's going on with Tobias Harris. Somebody put Travis with a skull. Yeah, dude, Facebook users hate when Travis comes in here and he adds everyone. They get fired up. No way you photoshopped your profile picture that hard. I'm assuming you're talking about Travis. Because I don't Photoshop shit, dude. I don't care what's going on. I just wear this white hat every day. But Travis, I don't believe Photoshops his pictures. Travis is that guy that he goes, whoever Facebook user is that made this comment, I will address this. Travis is that guy that he goes to like, it's not like a JC Penney's. If you guys have a JC Penney's around you, you know what that is. He goes to like a professional photographer and he gets pictures taken. People think you are I am not Travis. You can see my name right below my face there, Ben, at Ben Hosser on Twitter if you want to follow me. I am covering this for Travis. Oh, they're comparing me to your picture. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't look anything like Travis. Travis gets professional pictures taken of himself, and I don't. I'm not one for the pictures. But yeah, to talk about Tobias Harris, Travis, I don't know what's going on with him, man. We definitely can't. If you guys don't know, we're in a big season-long basketball league, FSGA, Fantasy Sports and Game Association, with a bunch of other top companies, CBS Sports, ESPN, all these people. And yeah, Tobias Harris, we're in first place, but Tobias Harris is absolutely selling. I don't know what he's doing. You don't yet? Yeah, I guess I would, but oh my God, Facebook user added everyone, dude. They're going to get, you guys are trying to rile up the Facebook crowd, man. I hope they know that I had no part in this. Travis is Derek Carr's doppelganger, Spike. I think Travis gets mad when you say that. He does kind of look like Derek Carr a little bit, though. I won't lie. He does have a little Derek Carr. I don't know. It only works when I do it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Travis. I don't think random people could come here just like notifying an entire channel, but whatever. All right. Anyways, back to injuries. Porzingis out. Boost to Kuzma. Boost to Beal. Denny's gonna start. I like Denny. I don't know if I can bet on him tonight. I haven't looked at it a ton. I do like him though, but Kuzma's big winner. De'Aaron Fox is questionable. This is a big one. So this is probably the biggest news on the slate that we're like waiting for. Davion would start in his place. We've seen up and down performances from Davion Mitchell when he started. He's been good. I feel like last season he was solid when he started for Fox. This year, he infamously, I think it was like a month or two ago, he had that game he started for Fox, and I don't think he even scored a point. It was like pure disaster. He was like 60% owned in DFS, and I literally don't think he scored a point. Like, I think he scored a fantasy point, but he didn't score a real point. It was disastrous. Malik Monk gets a big boost if Fox is out, and he's been balling. I mean, he had that when he went for 40 in that crazy game against the Clippers over the weekend. Harrison Barnes would get a boost. Sabonis, obviously, higher ceiling. SGA is still out. Stephen Curry is still out. LeBron is out. So LeBron's out. D'Angelo Russell is questionable. I think actually doubtful, D'Angelo Russell. So him being out helps Schroeder. Excuse me. Like, he's going to start at point guard. Anthony Davis is going to have to take over. The Lakers are in crunch time here, right? We were talking about the Lakers last week on this show. They come out, they get that big win against the Mavs, and then they lose LeBron in the process. If they want to get in these playoffs, they're going to need prime AD. None of this, they don't need what Anthony Davis has been doing. They need prime Anthony Davis to come out. He's going to take over. So obviously Vegas knows that and his lines are juiced up, but they're going to need AD. I think it helps Jared Vanderbilt a little bit, but for the most part, Schroeder and AD are the big winners there. Jordan Clarkson is out, so the Jazz are already without Colin Sexton. So when you take Clarkson out as well, I mean, Chris Dunn is going to start. Horton Tucker, I know a couple people in Discord were asking me about him. We've kind of been on him. He hasn't been doing great, but it's really good. It's going to be him and Chris Dunn for the most part, alongside Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz with Clarkson and Sexton out. So someone in Discord, let me see if I can pull it up. Someone had asked Bernie, who's in the chat. He has asked about Horton Tucker over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. I'll pull that up when I pull up the predictor, but I think I'm fine with that over, Bernie. What about Malik with D'Lo and Brown? Yeah, it helps Beasley a little bit as well, for sure. I could see him taking on some more scoring. I feel like when you bet on Malik Beasley, though, like you are relying on him making 3-pointers, as opposed to anything else. But I do think it helps him for sure. And they're just gonna need guys to step up for sure. And these are must-win games. They don't have an easy stretch here. I was looking at their schedule earlier. They have some hard games. Like they play Memphis State. They only have like in the stretch. So if you think LeBron misses like 3 weeks over that stretch, they only have like 2 or 3 games that you were like, they should probably win that. Like it's a bunch of tough games. You like the video? Thank you, Facebook user, for liking the video. We appreciate it. All right, so that's about it for injury stuff. I mean, there's some other ones. Like the Blazers are still down guys. Simons, Nurkic, Zubac's questionable. I mean, that helps Plumlee, but Plumlee kind of got benched like later in that last game. So I don't necessarily know if I want to bet on Plumlee tonight. And then Kevin Porter Jr. is the other one. So he's questionable. Jalen Green's back. If Porter Jr. is out, I mean, Jalen Green is going to do, what Jalen Green does. And I won't be shocked. I would be shocked if Kevin Porter Jr. is out tonight, I would be shocked if Jalen Green takes less than 20 shots. He is going to be out there just chucking, per usual for Jalen Green. I remember one time that's the problem. Back when we were betting on Sengun a lot, man, like you'd bet on Sengun, and this guy Green, I mean, he just chucks, dude. Like Sengun doesn't even have a chance to do anything because this guy's just hoisting up shots every time down the floor. It's the most annoying thing ever. Travis, what did this guy say? Travis somebody just got rocked with a ban from Travis. I don't know what this guy said. Travis, text me what that guy said. I didn't see it. Maybe you banned it so fast it didn't pop up on my chat because I didn't see anything crazy. What are your picks for that? All right, we're getting to the picks. We're getting to the picks. All right, we're gonna go through. I'll go through Discord and talk about some of these. I'll pull the predictor up here and then I'll give out my pick. Oh, oh, was that guy? Yeah, get that guy out of here, man. We don't need that guy. Talking about my face. That guy's probably 40 and you know how it goes, Travis. These guys on here. All right. So if you guys have never seen this before, first of all, I posted a TikTok today going over our winner from yesterday. Go like if you have a TikTok account, go like the video and follow our TikTok, betkarma.com on TikTok. We're approaching 550 followers. We need 1,000 followers by NFL preseason, or I'm getting fired. I won't be on this stream anymore. So if you guys, what kind of coffee is that? What do we got here? Got an iced Americano with some vanilla and some toffee nut. It's pretty good. Go follow the TikTok. Go like the TikTok video shouting out our Mark Williams winner yesterday. It would really help me out so I don't lose my job. But anyways, if you've never seen this tool, the Surprise Picks Predictor. We also have an underdog predictor if you primarily bet on underdog fantasy, but Prize Picks is what we pull up here. We have all of the lines for all their players each night, and we have our projections for them. You can sort by the difference or just by the raw projection, but the easiest way to do this is sort by the differential. You can identify value bets that way. You can see kind of what we have guys projected for. Could you do all fantasy points? I mean, I could pull fantasy points projections up. Because we have whatever you guys want to bet on, as you can see right here. Fantasy points, PRAs, points, rebounds, whatever you guys bet on, we have it. We have the projections for it. And it's a really good tool. If you guys bet regularly on Prize Picks, I would recommend signing up. You also get access to the premium Discord if you sign up, and you get access to my picks, Spike's picks, all of our staff picks for all sports. We don't just do basketball. We do baseball, NFL, all that stuff. Golf, I've been trying to learn. I haven't got the hang of the golf props yet, but we give out golf bets. Golf props is like something in its own self that I'm attempting to learn. So, yeah. But I'm going to go through a couple people's picks from Discord, and then I'll give out my pick for tonight. Pull this up. So, Bernie, I told you about the THT thing. Let me pull that up, rebounds assist. See if that's on here. I'm good with the over regardless, I think. Yeah, we have it right at his line. Basically the same thing. So I'm good with the over on THT points plus assist. Rich posted some Kessler over 12.5. I do think that was one of our highest rated ones today. Yeah, so you can see Walker Kessler 12.5 points. We have him at 15. I'm good with the over there, Rich. Pirtle over 11.5. I think I'm fine with. We hit Pirtle points plus rebounds over the weekend, but we've kind of been riding him a little bit since he got to Toronto, so I think that's fine. Beasley under 17.5, I think I'm fine with too. You can see that's a pretty big differential. Some of these lines aren't fully adjusted, I think, for their newer roles because it's only been a couple games, but 17.5 points, that's a high line for Malik Beasley. So I think under there I'm fine with, and I agree with all three of yours, Rich. I think I'm fine with that. NA215 in Discord is kind of – he asked about what is my favorite pick tonight, so I'm not going to give that one out yet. Let me see if anyone else posted anything. Bernie also asked about Sabonis 13.5 boards. That's too high of a number for me. You know I don't like to bet. That's just too high. Like if I need someone to get 14 boards, there's just no way. I would rather try and see if you could find like a first half rebound line. Maybe I would consider betting that, but 13.5 is just too high for me to bet. There's no way we have him over that. I'm gonna look, but there's just no way that we have him over that. Yeah, we have him like right at 13. 13.5 is just too high. All right, so my favorite pick for tonight, if you guys want to lock this in, this has been our system play. I think we've bet this 4 times recently. This has been a system play for us. And it's Kyrie Irving over 5.5 assists is our top play today. So Kyrie has played 6 games for the Dallas Mavericks. He's gone over this number in 4 of the 6 games. And the 2 games that he missed was a hook at 5 assists in each game. Last game against the Lakers, he got hooked 5 assists. He did 5 assists on 11 potential assists. He had 0 second half assists in that game. And that was when the Lakers had that crazy comeback. So it's just a weird game. But we have been going at this. I've said it prior times. As long as they're listing Kyrie at 5.5 assists, we're probably going to be taking the over. If I look on the predictor agrees. It's our highest graded assist prop today. 45% differential. We have him over 8 assists, right at 8. 8 assists compared to his line of 5.5. Over those 6 games for the Mavericks, Luka has separated by like 1. He's still at like around 14 potential assists per game, and we're only getting him at 5.5. This is a great matchup. Indiana allows the 4th most assists to opposing teams. So I love Kyrie over 5.5 again. System play for us. We've been taking it, and I'm taking it again tonight. If you guys are on a sports book, something you can do that I like to do on FanDuel Sportsbook specifically, you can do a same game parlay, and you compare Kyrie 4+ assists with Tyrese Halliburton 10+ assists, and it pays out plus 107. So you can double your money on that. 10+ assists is a high number for Halliburton, but he's gone over this. He's gone over 10 in each game since coming back from the All-Star break. If you look at the last 3 games that he's played, he's number 1 in the NBA in potential assists at 22 per game, and it's not even close. The next closest is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 17, James Harden at 16-7, and then Jokic at 15. I mean, the guy, he's been doing it all year when healthy, but 22 potential assists per game over his last 3, gone over 10 in each of his last 2, like smash 10. And I love getting that to that plus odds, double your money. Kyrie 4+, and you don't even need Kyrie to get 6. Kyrie's gotten 4+ in like his last 20 games. The last time Kyrie Irving did not get 4 assists was before Christmas. December 18th against the Pistons, he got 3. So he's gone over this in 20 straight games, 4+. Halliburton, I just laid out the case for him. So you can pair those two together on FanDuel Sportsbook, get plus 107 odds and double your money on that. I love that bet. So if you're on a book, I'd be looking to do something like that. If you're on Prize Picks or Underdog, the over 5.5 is great. I bet the over 5.5 anyways on DraftKings Sportsbook. When I bet it was minus 115 on DK. On FanDuel, it was minus 130. So you get way better odds on DK. So if you're just betting the prop straight up, bet it on DraftKings unless the odds move, but I doubt it. You like Kyrie tonight? Perfect. Facebook user likes Kyrie tonight. I mean, I've said it. I was like, we're just gonna keep taking this. It's at 5.5. So I have no problem going back to it. Two Facebook users like Kyrie. Perfect. All right, we're aligned. As far as any other picks, I haven't taken anything other than the Kyrie Halliburton same game parlay. I haven't taken anything else yet today. I'm checking the Discord, see if anyone else posted something. Dame under. Yeah, what are you guys doing? I'm asking chat here. What are you guys doing with Damian Lillard? I mean, I think a few weeks ago, the game that Simons got hurt, we bet him under 36.5, and he was on pace to go under. And then Simons got hurt late in the game, and he just went crazy after that. So what are you guys doing with Dame? 37.5 is his line. Absolutely insane line. I mean, our stuff likes him. I think we have him at 33 points the last time I checked. Yeah, we have him at 33. But he just went for 70, man. I mean, he just does everything. If the game is competitive, I think it's, even though that number's crazy high, 37.5 is an insane line. If the game's competitive, it's tough to just think that he's going to go under in any of these games. But if I can't bet the over 37.5, I just can't. Yeah, Spike, that's what I'm saying. He played 71. Travis and I have him on that big season-long league, and we got him late. I don't know how we got all those guys, Travis, if you're still in here. But, yeah, he scored more than half of our team. He played 1 game last week. What's the Discord? DFSkarma.com/Discord. You can get in it for free. You'll see all the free channels once you sync your account. You won't be able to see the premium channels unless you sign up for a BetKarma membership or a DFS Karma membership. But if you're betting a lot, I would recommend the BetKarma. Get the Prize Picks predictor. So you won't be able to see the premium channels, but you can still get in the free channels, and you can ask me a question. I'm in there all day. So DFSkarma.com/Discord if you want to get in. Anthony Davis rebounds. So I don't think our stuff likes his over here, but I think I would lean the over on him, yes. His line's at 13 on Prize Picks. I'm not betting over 13, no way. 12.5 on a book, I think I'd be fine with. I think his line. I think he was if he was was he 11.5 earlier? I think he was 11.5. I liked 11.5 more, unless I'm misremembering. I cannot bet over 13 on anybody. I just can't. But I do think he's gonna have he's gonna have to have a good game. To whoever asked about Anthony Davis, I don't see how he doesn't have a good game. I mean, his rebound rate's over 20. If you take LeBron off the floor, LeBron and Russ off the floor, his rebound rate's over 20%. His usage rate's over 32%. He's gonna have a monster game. It's such a high number. But I won't be shocked if he goes over it. I cannot bring myself to bet a 13 number. I just can't do it. College basketball. Yeah, we can talk about college a little bit. If you guys have any other NBA questions, post them in the chat, and before I get out of here, we'll address it. The Kyrie assist is my only bet that I've taken so far today, and then the Kyrie plus Halliburton one on FanDuel. As far as college goes, I made like a parlay earlier just for fun that I would not recommend playing. As far as college bets though, I haven't taken anything tonight. I think that I liked the spot for Stetson, but I don't know if this kid's playing. So their best player has been out with a concussion, and I've seen mixed reports on if he's going to play tonight. KenPom has them as 4-point favorites in this game. The line's at a pick'em, but I think that's contingent on that kid playing, and I don't know if he's playing. So I think his name's Stephen Swenson. If this Swenson kid is playing for Stetson, I would fire them at a pick'em, but I don't know if he's playing. I followed him on Twitter, and I'm going to ask him if he's playing, but I don't think his DMs are open, unfortunately. Kansas, I think Kansas wins the game. I don't know about covering. The line's pretty high. Texas Tech's been red hot, man. They've been hot. They've been almost as hot as Kansas. But Kansas does need to win it. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think if Kansas wins tonight, they get a share of the Big 12 if they win tonight, I think. So there is motivation for them to win, but I don't know. Texas Tech has been hot. The Bulls have waived Goran Dragic. All right. Drew Holiday and Josh Giddey points. Let's pull it up. Tough to bet. Tough to bet Drew with Giannisson. I think the lines are a little bit high because of how Drew's been playing. So that one's a little bit tougher of a sell for me, Facebook user. As far as Giddey goes, our stuff has him right at, like, his line's at 18.5. He's at 18. If you really like the spot for Giddey, I'm fine with it with SGA out. I would prefer, as you can see, we have Lou Dort over. I would prefer betting Lou Dort over than Giddey over. But if, I'm not on here to tell you who's, like, I'm always right or you're wrong. So if you feel convicted with Giddey, we have him right at his line. So I don't hate it one way or the other. I prefer the Dort over to Giddey over, though, if it was me. Trae Young. If you're talking points, I mean, we have him right at his line, 26.5. We have him for 26 points. Tough to bet these high numbers. I mean, the only numbers we like over Luka, Ja, and Giannis for these high ones. I like the over for Anthony Edwards. even though our stuff doesn't. But like, I don't know. I'm high on Anthony Edwards to like the close of the season. I think he's gonna keep just going. Like he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants as the season winds down. So maybe you could take Edwards points plus rebounds or something. What do you have Dort for rebounds? Let's see. We haven't read it. We haven't. His line's 4.5. We have him for 4. Dort is like when you break down the numbers, Dort is like one of the biggest beneficiaries of SGA being out. But like I said, people like assume that Giddey gets the biggest boost, but Dort actually gets like a really, really big boost. And I'm a Dort. People that have followed me for DFS know like I'm kind of like a Dort guy. I always have been. I think he's underrated. I think he's really good. Pirtle points. Yeah, so someone in our Discord liked Pirtle points a lot. He's not very high up on our stuff. We do have him over. We have him at 12 points. We've been riding in our Discord Jakob Pirtle, so I'm cool with the over on points for him. He's been good to us. We've hit like 2 or 3 in the last like week off him. What was your pick? You joined late? All right, so my play for today, if you guys missed it, I'm going to head out here soon. If you guys have any other last-minute props, drop them in the chat. I'll talk about them. My pick for today was Kyrie Irving over 5.5 assists. You can go back on the replay and watch out all my reasoning on it. I laid it out. If you watch the stream regularly, you know that we've been betting this, and I've said in the past that if they keep listening to this at 5.5, I'm going to take it. So Kyrie over 5.5 assists. I also like on FanDuel Sportsbook, same game parlay, Kyrie 4+ assists with Tyrese Halliburton 10+ assists. You pair it together plus 107, double your money. I think that's a really good. It's a really good like safer same game parlay for tonight. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. There's a lot of people in here today. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, 3:00, same time. Going through NBA, college basketball, whatever you guys want. Golf, really good golf tournament this week. So I'll get out some golf picks tomorrow. Arnold Palmer's tournament this week at Bay Hill. So it's a really good tournament. But thank you guys for watching. Last one here, Walker Kessler and Bradley Beal Fantasy. I think our stuff's going to like Kessler over. I can tell you that right now. Beal, I'm not sure. Yeah, Kessler, we definitely have over. We have him almost 40. Pull Beal up here. Our stuff really likes Kessler tonight, so it doesn't have to be fantasy points, like whatever you guys want, but our stuff likes Kessler a lot tonight. We also have Beal slightly over, so we like over for both those guys, but our stuff is very high on Kessler tonight for whoever asked. Like I said, though, Wednesday, 3 p.m., we'll be back. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If you have any other further questions, I'll be in the Discord. You can ask me in there. Good luck with your bets tonight, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.